Hello guys, so in this video we will talk about our module, that is RMA with replace, repair and refund. So basically RMA means return merchandise authorization. So suppose when any customer will purchase some products from us, and at the time of returning some products, right? So basically different kinds of RMA strategies will be followed over here. uh, First, it can be a credit will be given to the customer when my product will be in some warranty basis, right? When a product will be uh, when we want to replace the product with some another same kinds of products, then we can also replace them. And the third one is like when we want to return the products, then it should be also get returned, right? We can also give a credit to the customer in on behalf of the product, according to the whatever conditions will be there, right? So you can also see that this is the description of the module, and this module also helps to exchange, repair or do the refund process for the service industries directly through the sales order. And you can also see the feature like create predefined return reasons and set return type. The manager can approve or reject RMA requests through the return material authorization lines. With appropriate action, the product can be returned, replaced or repaired. Automatic inventory management on product return and replace, right? Delivery order, credit note and sales orders are created automatically based on the selected actions like return, replace or repair process. Customers can view delivery orders or credit note, sales orders as per the configurations we have provided directly from the website, right? And RMA details can be printed or they can be shared with customer through email. So as you can see that our model is also compatible with Odoo Community Edition, as well as for Odoo Enterprise Edition and for Odoo.sh also. So as you can see that here it is this is our functionality like after sales service. So first of all we will go to RMA return type, and there are three kinds of RMA return type we have defined over here, like a credit, and here we will define a return type like credit, right? And second is replace. Now basically when in this credit, whenever a customer whatever this method will be defined, right? Then when a customer will come to us to for some of the service for the product or like that, and when we want to give a credit on behalf of that product, then we can easily use this credit functionality, right? Second is replace functionality. So suppose if my product is in warranty, and when we want to replace that product on behalf of another kind of the same product, right? So we can be also replace that product by using this strategy, right? And when we want to repair a particular product, then we will use this repair functionality. Here there are several reasons we can also configure over here, like as you can see that RMA return reason like damaged, over ordered, no longer needed, if there are any kind of technical error will be there, replace, refund, credit. So any kind of RMA return reason we can directly define over here dynamically. Now before proceeding with the main functionality, let me show you products configuration. There are some prerequisites to use these modules functionality, right? So suppose let's take an example for laptop product, right? As you can see that, so here this product should be defined as a storable product, right? And by going to this inventory settings, and over here traceability of inventory, the inventory tracking must be by unique serial number. All right, now we will make one sample sales quotation over here. Okay, take over here for one quantity. All right, let's take another also, like mouse, also one, and here we are also taking like keyboard. All right, So here we have taken 3 products, and we will confirm this sales quotation, convert it to sales order. All right, now generate the delivery order and proceed with done stage. All right, now go again with on the sales order and create invoice for that. All right, as you can see that, let's confirm it and make payment for it. Now again go on the sales quotation, sales order. Now let's go to after sales service, okay, and go to RMA, right? And here, as you can see, some of the demo records are already made. Now here RMA issue, let's create a new record. Let's select Azure Interior, the same customer for which we have already generated sales order and invoice, right? And here just write down the subject like I want to replace my laptop, like this kind of contents. And here we will select a sales order. So by this particular customer, these sales orders will be automatically get filtered out, right? So here the latest sales order we will select over here. Let's save this, and here you can be able to see generate lines button, right? So by clicking on that, system will ask us to select a particular product like a laptop, mouse or keyboard. So suppose I am selecting this product, and we will select just 3 of these products, right, and generate lines. Okay, so as you can see, all these related products informations is automatically come over here. All right, so you can see return quantity 111. So here in this return type, basically we will define here, like for just for return type laptop, we will define it replace, right? For mouse, credit, and for keyboard it will be repair, right? And here we can also write a particular reason. As you can see, replace like no longer needed, credit will be like damaged, and repair, this will be like can also like damaged. Okay, and here we can also set the priority, but its default functionality is there. And here we will just write down RMA note. If something important is there, we can also write down like laptop for it replace, right, mouse for it credit, and here going for a keyboard, then it will be for repair. So which kinds of notes will be there, so it will be considered as RMA notes. Okay, save this, and here you can see a unique RMA reference code will be automatically get generated by the system. So let's confirm it. Okay, let's generate receipt. So here we will receive these products, right, and here we will define it. Save it and validate. So like this, a picking is successfully generated, right? Let's go again on RMA order. So here you can see one transfer is created, a smart reference is there, and let's approve it. So here, as per the configuration is done, right, according to this return type, there will be 3 buttons are generated, like create replacement sales order, create a repair order, generate credit memo. So it is generate credit memo is for like credit, create replacement sales order is for replace, and create a repair order is for this repair. So according to the configurations, dynamically this button will automatically arise, and by just clicking on that we will be able to fulfill related functionality. Now let's click on this create replacement sales order, right, and here you will be able to see a sales quotation is generated for a laptop, right, and we will just confirm this, and we will generate a delivery for that. So just like this, this laptop will be automatically get replaced over here as per the sales orders configuration, right. And going on to the invoice for this particular sales order, we will also generate this. Okay, let's confirm it. All right, now again go on the RMA order. You will be able to see here the status is sales orders and is okay. So here we again create a repair order, create a repair order. So here we will be easily able to see that okay, for this keyboard what parts we want to add or remove. So this kind of these lines we will be able to generate over here. So just like for this repair of keyboard, like remove, so here some keys are removed, so we will just write like this and write like keys are removed. So quantity will be 3, and unit price we can take over here. Then confirm repair. Okay, like start repair. So like this a repair process we can do over here. Okay, let's again go to this RMA. So one repair order is also generated, a smart reference is generated here automatically, and here status is getting here like repaired. And for the last, like mouse product, we will go to this generate a credit memo, invoice to be get refunded. So here we will just select this appropriate invoice, and here we have also applied some filterization process, so users don't have to get panic about that, right. And we will just create refund invoice for this. So system will automatically generate a credit note for my this mouse product, and we will just confirm this. A credit note will be get created over here, right. So just like this we will be easily able to make it. This is for outside outstanding debits. All right, no worries. Okay, so as you can see, coming back on this RMA orders, you will be able to see these 3 status like sales order, posted, repaired, and all of these related operations you will be easily able to navigate over here through this smart reference. All right, so basically there will be not each and every time necessary that we must have the sales order reference, or we will just select the sales orders. For some products also which have not sales orders generated or yet generated, right. So for those also we can be able to generate these lines, and for this, for a sales order reference is not there, system will also allow us to make replace and repair kinds of operations and functionalities, as you have seen over here, right. But this credit related functionality will be not there, as the sales order and the invoice reference is not there, right. So like this you will be easily able to generate a sales order, generate a credit note, you will be able to repair the product, you will be able to replace those particular products, right? So you will be able to do all these RMA kind of functionalities with our RMA module. So that's it about our modules functionality. Thank you so much for watching this video.